My CEO wife returned from a year abroad, pregnant. Ted, I'm sorry, Serafina said, hand on her belly. At a party, Jake and I drank too much and slept together. I never thought, Jake, the male assistant she hired before leaving. I was stunned, but offered one last chance for our marriage. Terminate the pregnancy and fire Jake, then I'll forget this. No, she refused flatly. It's triplets. An abortion risks my life. Would you want that? As for Jake, she added firmly, he's the biological father, and his skills are weak. I must keep him employed. Just then, Jake rushed in and knelt before me. Mr. Stone, I'll never overstep again. Have mercy. Let me and the children live. Serafina helped him up, scowling at me. He's kneeling. What more do you want? Seeing the pity, and more, in her eyes, I knew we were done. After leaving, I called a long unused number. I'm done playing house husband. I'm being myself again. A smoky laugh answered. Finally, welcome back, little brother. The capital's top playboy returns. The next day, I asked Serafina for a divorce. She completely ignored me, checking herself into a private hospital to focus on her pregnancy. A few months later, the babies were born. I ran into her parents coming out of her hospital room. They were glowing, basking in the joy of becoming grandparents for the first time. Ted, you're just in time, Serafina's father said. We've already picked out names for the 3 boys. We're calling them Jay, Ian, and Liam. What do you think? When I didn't answer, her mother rolled her eyes. What? You have a problem with them taking our family name? Ever since you married Serafina, she's been the one bringing home the bacon while you stay home. You might not officially be a kept man, but you live like one. It's only natural the children take her name. I almost laughed. I didn't care if the kids took her name or Jake's name. It made no difference to me. It's already been decided. Your opinion is irrelevant, her father added. I heard you were making a scene about a divorce a while back. You really have no idea what your place is, do you? You should be thanking your lucky stars that Serafina, out of the goodness of her heart, didn't use this as an excuse to kick you to the curb. Who do you think you are, bringing up divorce? Now get in there and apologize to her. A muscle in my jaw twitched. It was true what they said. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I ignored them and pushed open the door. The sight that greeted me was Serafina and Jake, their heads bent close together, cooing over the 3 newborns in their bassinets. They were laughing softly, saying how the babies had Serafina's eyes but Jake's fair, smooth skin. The picture of domestic bliss was so perfect, it made my head spin. There was a time when Serafina and I had shared moments just like this, but now, the leading man had been replaced. When he saw me, Jake shot to his feet and gave me a slight deferential bow. Mr. Stone. The second Serafina stepped into the adjoining bathroom, however, his face transformed. He looked up, a smirk playing on his lips. So, Ted, he whispered, his voice dripping with venom. How does it feel, playing daddy to another man's kids? Wearing that big green hat for the world to see? He leaned closer. Is it everything you dreamed of? I stared at him, my face a blank mask. If Serafina saw the pathetic, sniveling worm you really are, you think she wouldn't puke on the spot, slap you a few times and tell you to pack your bags and get the hell out? My lack of reaction seemed to infuriate him. He snatched a cup of steaming water from the bedside table. Let's just see who she's going to slap, and who she's going to tell to get the hell out. Before I could react, he flung the boiling water directly at one of the infants. I was stunned. Even the most vicious animal protects its young. This pretty boy was pure poison. Wah! The baby's heart-wrenching scream brought Serafina rushing out of the bathroom, still pulling up her pants. What happened to my baby? Thud. Jake dropped to his knees again, tears and snot streaming down his face. Mr. Stone, I know you're hurting, but you can take it out on me. The baby is innocent, he wailed. He was just born. His skin is so delicate. How could it possibly withstand boiling water? What? Serafina's face contorted with rage. She stormed over and slapped me, hard, across the face.